Hopefully this is it. Okay, hopefully this works. I want to show, but I need to find out in my window where I'm at here. That's the middle, so I think we're good. I need to find out. Yeah, it's working now. And I forgot I got to turn my volume down on this one. There we go. Okay, so if anybody wants to say anything, all you have to do is type it in the comments. Obviously, I'll try to keep watching. Anyway, I'm just practicing. Hi, everybody. It's Rita. With the long weekend, I had time to throw a journal together, and I'm actually working on a different one. But today I wanted to go live just in case somebody wanted to watch. And I'm pretty sure I'm only on YouTube today using the StreamYard, but I'm practicing because I have an upcoming event where I'm going to be live and I get really nervous. So this is totally out of my comfort zone. And I asked a friend from, I started to say Australia, but she's not from Australia. Tanya, I was asking Tanya if she wanted to come on and take away some of my nerves, but she was a little busy and she's going to check back in about an hour. Anyway, I'm just going to share this with you since I'm live, and if anybody wants to ask questions, feel free to ask questions and we can chit chat. This is made from a paper bag from the hardware store. I want to say, let me see, it's on here. Oh yeah, Ace Hardware Store. And I love the way they feel because I love brown bags. I'm a weird person that way. So what I did is I Mod Podged this with hibiscus and hummingbirds and butterfly napkins. And then I sewed it in a way where it would have a little pocket in the back side. And on the inside of this, I put some more coffee stained paper and scrapbook paper so that the inside of it was lined, the pocket, where you could stash some things in there. And if you know me, you know I love to coffee stain paper, so this one has doilies laid on it, and I have no luck with coffee staining with instant coffee or doing it outdoors or doing it at the desk. I'm horrible. Just for some reason I have no luck with that. So I actually go in the kitchen and, like I pour my coffee in a long baking dish, dip the paper in it, and I lay them out on oven liners and pop them in the oven at 350, and I wait for them to dry or, to where they get the impression of a doily. And I love the look of that. And a lot of times I will put vanilla in my coffee. I think it makes it smell better or less harsh. I don't know. And if you put salt on your paper when it's wet and you pop it in the oven, it kind of bleaches out the coffee stain. So you get these little white specks, and I'm a big fan of that. So yeah, I like that. This one has some of my favorite little boy and girl napkins in it, and some vellum bags for pockets, and coffee stained index cards to journal on, and washi tape, and this is actually a dry what is this, a dryer sheet? No, let me think what this is. Oh, I forgot what this is, but I made a little envelope out of it and I put a piece of lace here to make like a little pocket just for a little tiny journaling card that's made out of a piece of avocado dyed paper. When I say avocado dyed paper, I did not know what that was for the longest time until someone explained it to me. Did you realize that you can take your avocados after you make guacamole and save the peel and save the seed and put it in. Hi, Rhonda. Oh, a hair dryer. I never thought of that. That's a good idea. Although it's kind of noisy, I'm sure. Good idea. That's really a good idea. Thanks for coming on, Rhonda, and spending some time with me. I'm going to try to keep looking up there to see the comments because I know there's a little delay time. Anyway, what I was saying is you can put your avocados in a pan of hot boiling water. You have to boil it for quite a long time. I think I had it on simmer for almost a half hour, but it makes the paper that pretty shade of pink, and it's amazing. You would think they'd come out green, but I love that. So yeah, and I don't mind doing it in the kitchen and being over the stove. I'm sure the hair dryer would dry it quick. That's a good idea. This is a Tsunami Rose library card. I love her digitals. She has a ton of really pretty stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to throw a journal together, and so I took a bunch of scraps, and this is what I came up with so far. This is just the top of a vellum bag that I made a little pocket out of, and I sewed it onto the book page, and then I put an old doily there. And there's more avocado dyed paper right here. I know my fingernails look hideous. They're really bad. I cut them super short. Being I'm working in the kitchen and we're feeding the children even though they're not at school. I one day last week I painted them with my gelish so that it would stay on, but they're so short it just looks horrible. This is some more paper I got from Jeannie and my Happy Melon. I think it's just stationery, but I love how she coffee stained it. It's so pretty. This is a napkin I have. It says, "Darling, I make my own rules," and I love this. I thought that was so cute. So I just Mod Podged that on there real quick. So, Rhonda, are you working? Are you just able to stay at home? What are you doing, girl? Keeping yourself busy? Have you been crafting a lot? I just wanted to try to remember how to get on this yard stream. Oh, there's my friend Carrie, Paper Puddles. Hi, Carrie. Thank you for coming to watch. I think you and Rhonda are the only ones on right now, but that's okay. I'm just practicing because I have an upcoming event where I'm supposed to go live and show people how I make my paper doll journals. And Kelly invited me to come on Junk Journals, etc., and do a live. And I believe that's next weekend. So I just kind of wanted to practice. And I have some things together for you, Carrie. I know I told you I would send you that die because I believe that you are going to be blessed with a die cutting machine someday soon. So even though you don't have one right now, you can still have that die. It'll be on its way soon. I just, I want to put some more stuff with it. I'll always watch when you're live or taped. Oh, you're so sweet, Carrie. You're the best. Carrie has sent me so many happy mails too. She's such a sweetheart. She shared so much stuff with me. I like putting the doilies on the edge like this. So when you flip it open, you can put like a circle with lines on it. And I just haven't got that far on this one. But look at, is this not the cutest? Oh my gosh, let me see if I can show you. There's a ladybug on there. Can you see that tiny little ladybug? Oh, she's hiding in the rose, but love that. Love it. Oh, Carrie, you didn't have to send me anything. You're so silly, girl. Isn't this the cutest napkin you've ever seen? I want some more napkins with these sweet little kids on them, and they're not easy to find around here. So, someone sent me this. Who sent me this? I want to say it was probably Jeannie. Jeannie Friend. It says bestest friends. So I cut it out and I put it right here. I thought it was so cute with these little roses and this napkin. Obviously, okay, what type of surgery, Rhonda? Big. It's not too personal. Oh, did I miss it? You had surgery last week? Oh, I know. Gosh, that has to slow you down. I'll be praying for you to get better. You know, sometimes when people say they're going to pray for you, you just think, oh yeah, sure they will, you know. But I love to pray for people, and every morning when I get up at the crack of dawn. You guys, I'm up at like 4:30 every morning, and that's my time when I'm praying for my friends and loved ones, and I pray with my whole heart. It's just, you know, me and God talking about the world's woes. um, but yeah, whatever kind of surgery you had, uh, yeah, we are the prayer warriors, me and Carrie. I have a lot of friends who are do the same thing, so they are my strength. When I need a prayer answered, I feel them praying for me. I really do. I believe in prayer. You are welcome. Yeah, I know it can slow you down. A few years back, I had surgery where I did a total hysterectomy in 2004, but um, many years later, I had to have hernia surgery, and that was horrible. Oh my gosh, I need to fix this. I said I was going to fix it, and I never did. I want to glue that to the back side of this and then cut around it. Maybe I'll do that while we're talking. Yeah, you are welcome, Rhonda. Of course, we're going to pray for you to, you know, get healed. I found out today that a friend that grew up just down the street from me, um, she was a lot younger than me, and I remember she married my mom's uncle. Like, and today I found out she has COVID and she's not doing well. And her son Cameron is my cousin. You know, I call him my baby cousin because honestly, we didn't grow up together, and I really did. I only met him this last year, but you know, I just live so much further away from my family. Most of my family lives in Porterville, California, and I live in Santa Paula, so it's quite a ways. I don't visit that often. Okay, you should see Tim Holtz's new multi-level keyboard embossing folder. I love it. I have not seen that. I'll send you a photo to your messenger. Okay, yeah, I will have to see that. So instead of sewing that, I just glued it on with some Scotch Create glue stick. I love this glue stick. If ever there was a glue stick, this is the best one. If you ask me, it's the best one. And I'm not a glue stick fan, but all the ones I've tried before, that one's my favorite. And then, you know, of course, I have the die for this. I should have just ran over there and put it in there. I was just, okay, practicing here. You know, I can't talk and cut at the same time. Can anybody do that? Someone's got to be better at that than I am. Anyway, it's been just a very peaceful, very slow, kind of quiet day around here today. My husband had to go try to find a part to my car, and unfortunately, it had to be ordered. He had already done that last week, but they gave him the wrong part. So I think he's in the living room watching TV. And then my son, Kyle, went to work, so he's not making any noise. Where he never makes noise anyway. He's a quiet little guy. I don't see anybody talking, so I feel kind of silly just talking to myself. Anyway, this one that I'm working on right now, it doesn't belong to anybody yet. I think I will put the die in there to get that part out because that's going to be kind of tricky to cut. I don't even know why I'm trying to do that. Have either of you ever used this Opal Magic? It's wax. It says Cirecera, Art Alchemy. It's called Vintage Silk. Oh, and it smells amazing. Thank you for listening, Carrie. Rhonda, you're still here too. I can't cut and talk either. This smells so good, you guys. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? But it's a real pretty kind of like gold color. It kind of feels like a real soft paste. It's supposed to be wax. I think when I ordered this, I thought it would be a little more harder, but it does put a real pretty shimmer on your paper if you rub it in. And then too, it kind of gets the paper a little oily, but it does leave a real pretty shimmer. And I like that. I don't think it's going to show up on the camera, but it's kind of a gold. But it does make it smell really pretty. I was hoping it'd be more waxy, but it's real soft, so it's kind of oily. Not oily, but it feels like butter. Something similar. I saw Kelly using it one day, and so I had to have some. But I'm thinking that this is not the same stuff that she was using. It might be different. Anyway, I'm just gonna put some on here just so I can make it shimmer a little bit. I love the way it smells. I can't even describe it. It just smells really pretty. I need to get me some more lavender sachets too, because I really love to put my books in. I call it marinating them because I put them in a big plastic baggie. $21. I did not pay $21 for this. I think it was maybe $5. I don't know. But yeah, I'll have to check on that because I know she's the one that told me about it, but it might have been the same brand, but maybe it was a different type of stuff. Anyway, does this look familiar, Carrie? Because you made this one. It's blue, but look, this really makes it look shiny. I'm going to put some of that there. And while you guys watch me finger paint, I really didn't know what I was going to do. I just wanted to come on, and I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some of this right here too. Kind of going backwards. It does feel greasy. It really does. It's real soft. It doesn't feel like much actually, but it's got a real pretty shimmer to it, like a gold shimmer. So I'm just going to add it throughout this book because it smells so good. Maybe it'll make the book smell good. You did a video last night, Carrie? I haven't had time to watch. I better go check that out later. How funny. I'm just going to add this everywhere now just because I like the shimmery stuff. Carrie made me a book, and it had all kinds of neat mixed media in it. I'm not really a mixed media person, but I do try to do it once in a while. Let's see, what can I add to this? That was boring. Use stains finally. Oh, hi Sharon. What's the name of it again? Oh, this stuff right here. It's called Opal Magic, and the color is vintage silk, and it just kind of looks like butter, but it's got a gold shimmery silkiness to it. So Sharon, what are you working on today? Anything special? This is just one I threw together this weekend because I knew it was going to be a 3-day weekend. I wanted to make a journal. I'm not sure who's going to get this one. I kind of like that stuff, but I don't want to put any more on it. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to do some watercoloring. Estate sales finds. Oh, Rhonda, you were so busy. Yeah, Opal Magic. I think it was, I thought it was a wax, but it's kind of it says wax, but it smells delicious. It said it's made in the Eastern Europe, maybe. It's a Prima. It's Prima brand. I don't remember. I'm gonna grab some water. I'm gonna do some watercolors. I have some Paul Rubens watercolors, and they also have shimmer to them. So I'm gonna use those. I'm just grabbing them. You guys, I'm not prepared for this. Like I said, I'm just practicing going live. Let me find my. I have my microphone on, so I know you can hear me, but I gotta grab some brushes for my watercolors. I have them in a glass jar, so that's not hard. I'll put it right there. And I need some water. Here's some water. That wasn't too difficult to find water. And a bowl for my water. Okay, only because I seen this little image that I got from Jeannie. It was a die cut. And it's of Singing in the Rain. And I think I want to try something. I don't know if I'm going to use this. I don't think I'll need to. I'm going to put some water right here. Oh, this is dirty. I'll clean that out. A little bit anyway. I just need some water. So we're just crafting on the fly. Probably boring you guys to death. Sharon, you're working on ephemera? Oh, well, I'm glad you stopped by. Maybe you can give me some ideas. I love being inspired by others. I think we all get inspiration from, each other. Housewarming gift. Behind because they moved in 10 days. You're behind? You are behind. I'm going to put some blue. I'm gonna get blue. I'm gonna put water on both of these, but I'm gonna get some blue and I'm gonna try to get this as wet as I can and just see what happens if I just put my brush at the top of the page here and add more water, obviously, because I want it to drip down. Yeah, I don't think I got enough water on there. I thought I did. I needed more water, more paint. More water, more paint. It's not dripping. You ever try to do something and it's not working? That's funny. It figures on. It figures. Okay, maybe I'll try this other lighter color. Get more water. Well, it's not exactly watercolor paper either. It hits like an old book page, so I'm just not putting enough. Oh, there it goes. I just wasn't putting enough water on the brush. It doesn't want to go down. Random video for sure. Like I said, I really wasn't planning on doing this, and I thought I was going to have a friend help me out so I wouldn't feel so alone. Hi, Cheryl. So Cheryl Douglas is a friend from high school. How you doing, Cheryl? Cheryl and I used to sing together in the same choir at high school. We have great memories. And one of our friends just recently passed away, and it was so sad. I'm going to miss her. She was such a sweetheart. Cheryl lives in Missouri. And yeah, I hope you're doing good, hon. Oh, spray water on it. I didn't think of that. I do have a spray bottle. Where did I put it? I just put it. Guess what? I cleaned my craft room. You know what that means. I love you too, Cheryl. Okay, let me find the spray bottle. I found it. It's right here. Yeah, well, it kind of looks like rain. I found the spray bottle, so let me open it up and try this. Carrie, being very helpful here, my little trusty sister. Oh, there we go. Oh, she's so smart. There it goes. It's dripping down a little better. Yeah, I didn't want to get it too wet, but I'm going to add a little bit more and see if it goes down. You're working with your favorite client, Becky. Hi, Becky. Aw, that's sweet. And yeah, I'm going to wet that again just to see if it'll go a little further. There it goes. Well, they're not going too far down, but maybe I'm putting too much water. I don't know. I don't want to get it too wet, but it looks pretty, even though it's just a little bit. I'm going to try doing this and see if I can get it to go a little further. It still kind of looks like rain, so that's okay. I like this one. It came all the way down to the bottom, and it made a little puddle down here. So that's kind of cute. I'll put a little bit more down here just in case. I can kind of make it look like it may have. Maybe. I might have to draw the drip. There we go. That's good enough. That's good enough. That's good enough, right? Yeah. Anyway, she's excited. Exercising to her We Just Dance Disney songs. Love them. That is so sweet, Cheryl. Oh, how much fun is that? So you're not off today. You're actually working. Well, let's see what else I can find to put in here. Isn't this cute? I saw this and I cut it out. It says, "You're so cute, I could bottle you up in a mason jar." And it was kind of thin because it was on, like, I printed it out on some photo paper. I liked it though. I liked the saying. So I wanted it where they could write on the back of it. So I'm going to cut this out as well. Amanda came and got my little scissors, so I've been using my extra long ones. And I'm going to cut this out and make it a little journaling card. So Cheryl, did you watch the video I made this morning? I got the Opal Magic on scrapbook.com, I want to say, because I do order most of my stuff that I get online at scrapbook.com. Yeah, they send me all kinds of neat things and reminders, and that's usually, if not there, Michael's. But I know I didn't get that one at Michael's. I'm pretty sure I got it at scrapbook.com. It's been a long time, though. I've had it for a couple of years already. Yeah, I'm glad you're working. I just hope you're staying safe. It's so scary. One of my cousins is not doing well. She's in the hospital, and her son was very concerned and asked me to pray for her this morning. To all you prayer warriors, her name is Jackie, and her son is very concerned that she's not doing well, and that was sad. It just broke my heart. I saw Jackie grow up when she lived at the end of the street where I grew up. Okay, now I'm just making a mess, so I'm going to try to put this away so it's not, oops, so my desk don't get too clutter-bugged. We got the rain on there. That's what we needed to do with this. Oh, and these watercolors are beautiful. I had to pay a pretty penny for those, but I do love them, the shimmery ones. I had never had shimmery ones before, and I really like it a lot. I'm going to move that over there. So, yeah, that's almost dry already. I like the shimmer, though. It looks like rain. We're going to go past that page. Let's see what else I can do. We were talking about this Opal Magic stuff, and I put it on the edge of this paper. I don't know. Can you see the shimmer? Maybe? Yeah, I think you can a little bit. It's real pretty. It smells amazing. So pretty. I don't think that'll fit in that one. Oh, maybe. It doesn't stick out too much, but I don't think it'll stay in. It needs to be a top one, so I gotta find a pocket for that one. If I'm gonna use this. Oh, here's one, but I think it might be too small. Oh, that'll work. Oh, it works perfect. That's good. And then on this side, it says, "If you can't remember my name, just say coffee and I'll turn around." That's cute, right? Thank you, Lizzie. Hi, Lizzie. Oh, Lizzie Brewer in the house. Whoop, whoop. When I first started watching YouTube, I loved Lizzie. I would watch her because she made me laugh. And I love that she doesn't try to be anything she's not. And she's not fake. I love her for that. Thank you for the prayers. It means a lot to me. Cheryl says, "I'm not around sick people, so I stay safe and I wear my mask in the community," which is good. I have become a part of Becky's family. That's sweet. Yeah, Lizzie, you have just been sewing up a storm, and I have so many little fabric scraps. I want to make something too. My sewing machine, I moved it. It used to be over here, and now it's over there, which is good because it's right next to me, so I can, sew a project and then come right back to this desk. And look at this. Isn't that the cutest? So I want to say Paulette probably posted this. I am on a group on Facebook that shares digitals, and I love this one so much because it's of the little women, washing dishes and all that. And when I grew up, uh, dishes was my thing. I had to do dishes all the time. All the time I had to do dishes. The other thing about this little hardware bag was that, can you see this? I put a pen in here. So when I put this, when I sewed this bag together, I left one of the little gussets open to where you can stick a pin in there. Okay, did I ever show you the pins that I made that are flat? I'll show you the front in just one second. So I've made flat pins before because I used to follow Paula Forder and she showed me how to make these. But this one I made for my daughter. It has the elephants on it, and I just put Love Mama right here. But they're made with paper, and you take the insides out of one of these barrel pins and you just put the paper around it and flatten it. And look, those will fit right there like so easy. The only thing is, oopsie, that one's too short. So I'll have to make one longer for this hole because otherwise I won't be able to get it out. Okay, but this is the other one I made. This paper is so adorable. I love this paper of all the ladies and all their cuteness. And I want to show you what I got. You guys, look what I got. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I ran into Hobby Lobby the other day just to see what was on the clearance because we were out in Oxnard, and I don't get out much, you guys, but we were shopping for the car parts and all that. And hubby says, well, we're over here. Let's eat and go to Hobby Lobby. And I was so happy because I just had a little bit of extra money. So this says Mondays should be optional. And I love it because it's like the hard, cover. And it was $10, but it was Paper Studio and they were on sale, so I got like 40% off. Look at this paper, you guys. I love it. Look at that. And I can rip these out and coffee stain them and put them in the journals. And what a cute little, image at the bottom of the paper. And or I could take this to work and make notes or do whatever, but it is a big old honking book. Isn't it cute? I think it's cute. Yeah, I like it. We need to put some of that in there. I'm running out of things to talk about. Let's see. I love that saying. That's adorable. Okay, thank you. What saying? Did I say something? I totally forgot what I was saying. I'm so airhead, you guys. I'm such an airhead. Okay, let's see. I know she wants more coffee stuff in here, so I was thinking about taking that one stamp I have and putting it on a brown bag and then maybe putting it right here because it's a big circle. Oh, yeah, I was talking about the little girls. Oh, the front of the cover. I'm so sorry. That's what you asked me. It is a Ace Hardware brown bag that I sewed to make a journal cover. And I sewed 3 signatures in like I always do. This is a napkin of a hummingbird and a hibiscus and butterfly. My daughter wanted a journal just for writing in, but then she didn't like the red. And I said, how do you not like the red? The red is so pretty. So now I got to make her a different one. But anyway, I thought it was super cute. I made this a long time ago, and I just wanted to throw together a journal. So I took a bunch of papers that I had, and and some stuff I got from Jeannie, like these little bags, and what else did she give me? This little vellum, this not vellum, this glossine bag came from Carrie Kao. Thank you, Carrie. Oh, Mondays are optional. That's so true. Good saying. I love thistle. I don't know why I love thistle so much, you guys. I know I say it like almost practically in all my videos. I guess because when I was a little girl, if I stepped on it, it hurt. It's a sticker. It's not. But the flower itself is like an amethyst, and I love that. So to me, it's beautiful. You can find beauty in everything, I guess. For the life of me, you guys, I cannot think of what this is. I want to say it's a fabric softener sheet, and I die cutted the envelope out, and that's how I made the envelope. And then I put a piece of lace right there. I think that's what that one is. Pretty sure. All my journals are fabulous, Carrie. Carrie is so sweet. One of my favorite journals I ever made was one that I kind of was, making for myself because I love pink and shabby chic. And I took a brown bag and I just did all my faith stamps on it, and then I added some glitter to them, and it's such a cute journal. And it really, I gave it to God laid it on my heart to give it to Carrie Kale. And so I sent it to Carrie, and Carrie recently shared with me that she filled it up with all her journaling needs. And that made my heart so happy. So, Carrie, that is so sweet. And I love that you actually used it. I've recently been writing in the one that Carrie made for me. And it's right in my living room chair where I sit to pray in the morning and get ready for work. So this is the one that I did a video on earlier today. And the reason I made the video and the reason it has the rubber bands is just to hold in the pages while I work on them because it's not finished yet. The reason it has the reason I'm not done is because I made one for my cousin, and then I made one for my cousin's daughter's landlord, and then the landlord got hers as a Christmas gift, and she wants to pay me to make her one for her niece, which I think is so awesome. I have no idea how long I've been on here because I can't see the time. 36 minutes sounds about right, I guess. I'm watching the window, so I think that's what it is. Anyway, so she's a country girl, and I didn't know if she wanted like a quilted one. I picked out a different quilt, but then when I saw this material that someone just recently sent me, I thought that says country. To me, this is so country. And I'm thinking about putting just junk journal right here, but I may wait because she may want her name on it or something. I'm not sure. And yes, it is a little padded. I put some batting in between this. And I literally took a Bisquick box and oopsie, oh, I just dropped my favorite stick of glue. Sorry about that. I took a Bisquick box and I sewed this ticking on it. And then, it was real flat. Like there's no cushion. And I thought, oh gosh, if I'm going to do the outside, I better put some um, soft, squishy stuff in there. So I cut a piece a little bit smaller, and then I put this on there and sewed around it. And I did it. I almost think it would have looked better if I used black. I don't know. What do you think? But I used green because that's what was in the sewing machine. I get lazy sometimes and I just use what's in there. These are not going to stay here, obviously. When I sew them in, I was thinking about using burlap to make it a little more country. What do you guys think? Or I could do black embroidery thread or baker's twine or something. I might do that too. I'm not sure yet. What do you guys think? um, I'm just reading what people said. Check out the group. Okay. So I showed this one already, but I did add this. My cousin said that she has a thing with the numbers 3 or the time 3:33. So I cut out the face and I put a piece of coffee stained paper behind it, and then I cut out the little hands and made it say 3:33. I don't know why that's a thing for her. And she also wanted some overalls, so I colored in grandpa's overalls right here because she wears her grandpa's overalls when she's being crafty. I'm almost positive that's what my cousin told me. And what else did I color in? I colored in the little lamb with a white jelly roll marker to make it look like, fleece. Gray twine. That's a good idea. Maybe gray twine. And then the barn, I colored it in, give it some color. Earlier it was just in black ink, and so I colored that in. Made the little red barn with the haystack or whatever they call that thing. I don't know what they call that thing. What else did I do since I did the video? I haven't got to that yet. Colored in the piggy. Made the piggy pink. And I believe, oh yeah, this one, I'm not too crazy about this one, but I love Menagerie. I love the way they look. I should have left it black and white. I think it looked actually better in black and white. Although it's kind of muted, it's not that bad. A silo. Thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl's so smart. I love this paper too. Did I tell you where I got these? Oh, the trash can. The school had threw away all those little journals. You know those little, I don't know what they call them. 5-cent journals. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, I finished gluing this little stem on there. I think I do need to add more flowers. I think she'll like it and think it's more pretty if I add more flowers. My friend sent me these stickers, so I put them on there so she could, you know, put a picture in there or whatever. Oh, my daughter-in-law, my granddaughter's calling me. Hello?
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, honey. I'm right in the middle of a video, so you're live. You're live right along with me. Are you watching my video?
No.
No? Well, you're on my channel right now. Yeah, I was just visiting with some friends and kind of showing them this journal that I've been working on. I'm so glad you called me, though. Your brother called me earlier today. Yeah, it was good to hear his voice. He said his.
Yeah.
He said
I
his.
think
He was with you.
I think he was at Lowe's with Dad.
Yeah, he went to Lowe's with your dad. Oh, I got a color in this one. So Harley Grace. Corbin was telling me that his wheel fell off his little car that Grandpa got him for Christmas, and he was wondering if Grandpa could fix it.
Which car?
I don't know. Something that he got for Christmas, I'm sure. Are you enjoying your day off?
Yeah.
No school today, right?
Nope.
I know, me either. I'm enjoying my day off. I sure do love you. I miss you so much. I wish you could come visit and craft with me. Have you been playing games on your computer? Or online?
No. We were playing on the PS4 earlier. Uncle Kyle was playing.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, but he didn't answer.
Oh, well, he went to work today, so I think he got some overtime in today. He's not here right now, I don't think.
He was online like a couple minutes, like 30 minutes ago.
Oh, maybe he is home. Oh, that's funny. I have to go check because now I'm confused. Anyway, my friend Rhonda says, "Hi, Harley." She's online watching me color. I'm just making a journal for somebody today. And I think this cow should have been black, but I don't want to make it black. So I'm making it brown with white dots. Has anybody ever seen a brown cow with white dots?
My dad's working on a snake rack.
I know. That's why he went
Lowe's.
To Lowe's today, huh?
Yeah. He went to get some wood and stuff.
Yeah. You got new babies coming again? Harley's dad has a snake farm, you guys. Is that crazy? Whoa, scary.
It's not a snake farm.
Well, it is. You've got more than a few. Plus, you know, he raises them.
Yeah, I guess it is.
When I say burlap, do I mean a piece that would cover the whole spine? No, I was thinking like, I meant twine. I don't know why I said burlap, if that's what you're saying. Like,
she found a video with her friend.
Yeah. So you're on it with me. You know how you love to make videos with me, Harley? Everybody can hear you too. We're so silly, huh? I'm kind of just making this chicken brown, but I'm gonna brown chicken, and I'm gonna put a little bit of red on top of his head and under his little beak for the little gobbler thing. I don't even know what the heck that thing's called.
I don't know.
I was just coloring them in. Okay, well this is not my best video ever, obviously. I'm just kind of just having fun and chit-chatting a little bit. But I needed to practice going live and not be nervous about it because I have an upcoming event on my friend Kelly YouTube, not YouTube, but Facebook group. She does a Facebook group called Junk Journal Junkies, etc. And she wants me to go on there and show how I make my paper doll journals. So I think that's next weekend. I could be wrong, but I'm just practicing going live. So that's what this is all about today. And I figured since I was working on this journal for someone, I might as well put it on here and show it how I go about just coloring it in a little bit. The video has been great. Well, thanks, Carrie. I know it's not awesome, but okay, I better get off here and cut my live to a short because I'm going to try to do another live here in a little bit with my sweet friend that lives in I keep wanting to say I keep wanting to say Australia, but it's not Australia. It's New Zealand. So my sweet friend lives in New Zealand. She's going to go on with me in probably, 15, 20 minutes. We're going to do another live. So if you're here for this one and you thought it was fun, come back and see the next one. But bye for now, everybody. And thanks for coming and watching. And I appreciate all the support. You guys are awesome.
Yes, he's on YouTube, Dad.
Oh, I cut that one off, but I forgot to shut this one
Hear
off. Bye, everybody.